Big story still remains I-80 off to the east. That's your dark purple colors where we've got that travel not advised sort of condition, basically from the metro all the way eastward through Jasper County, through Poweshiek County, all the way over towards Iowa City and then eastward from there. Also Highway 30, actually, we should mention, west of Cedar Rapids, not in great shape. We'll give you some visuals on that. You head east to Newton from the Des Moines area. It looks okay as you get off the exit there to go into town. That would be on the left side of your screen. Just some wet roads, it looks like. Left lane of the interstate, then once you get closer to the Grinnell exit, still has a lot of snow on it. If you go a little bit farther east through Poweshiek County and then eastward over towards the Marengo exit, this would be almost towards Williamsburg now. If you're going to get off, go up to the Amanda Connolly's or Marengo. See how slowly that semi is going right now? A lot of snow on the road, still snow coming down over in that part of the state. So conditions still not great for everybody. Coming up ahead, we'll take a better look at some other parts of Iowa's conditions here ahead in a few minutes.
Okay, Zane, thanks. And as Zane just said, travel tricky tonight throughout much of the state. Many of those roads, as we just saw, partly to completely covered with snow.
And KCCI's Ophelia Jacobson is on the roads right now with our photojournalist Courtney Kinser. Ophelia, where are you? What are you seeing?
Hey, Stacey, Ben. Yeah, we are turning onto 8th Street right now. We're actually following from a safe distance the snowplow ahead of us that's making its way into these residential neighborhoods, clearing the snow, making sure it's safe for everyone to be driving out there. Road conditions are looking pretty good. The road is a little bumpy, again, from all that snow accumulation, the wind especially picking up snow up from the side and bringing it into the middle of the street. But we've seen some crashes on the interstate earlier today. This is footage from just before 1 o'clock this afternoon. This was westbound I-235 at the West Mixmaster on a ramp. You can see multiple vehicles and law enforcement there. We do know one state trooper was hurt in this crash. Sergeant Alex Dinkla with the Iowa State Patrol says the trooper slipped on the icy roadway while assisting an Iowa DOT plow that had been hit. His leg was injured. This is footage from another crash on westbound I-3580 involving what looks like multiple semi-trucks. More first responders there just before noon today. And the Iowa State Patrol says they've responded to 171 crashes and assisted close to 500 drivers from early Monday morning until 4 p.m. today. The Iowa State Patrol says thankfully there have been 0 fatalities, and we're going to continue monitoring road conditions throughout the afternoon and into the evening. We'll check back in a little later in the show. But for now, live in Des Moines, Ophelia Jacobson, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Well, snowplow drivers have been working nonstop since early yesterday, trying to keep up with all the snow on the main roads. And now work is getting underway in many communities on those neighborhoods, those side streets.
I think a lot of people excited to see those snowplows making their way towards them. Our senior reporter Todd Magel is live on the south side of the city. And Todd, how are the conditions out where you're at?
Well, I got to tell you, the snow has stopped. That's the good news. The bad news is the sun went down, the wind picked up, and it is miserably cold out here. That's good news for snowplow drivers because they can get out because the snow has stopped. This is Indianola. You can see it's pretty well cleared. This is a snow route on the south side of Des Moines, but if you take a look over to the west, you can see Olinda. They have not reached this area yet. They're just getting in to the residential areas this afternoon. You can see somebody's there shoveling out their cars. They just pulled into their driveway here. We were out today to see how Des Moines area streets are looking. Des Moines Public Works says they have made the first pass on all the snow routes, and they actually finished early this afternoon. Now, as of about 3 o'clock this afternoon, they are now in the neighborhood, starting the long job of clearing all the residential streets. It has taken a while because crews, as we mentioned, like to wait until the snow stops before they head into the neighborhoods. And now you can help those snowplow crews by moving your cars off the streets.
We've already issued the parking restriction notifications for both regular neighborhoods and even the odd-even neighborhoods. So making good progress. We're still on schedule to be done within 24 hours after the last snowflake, which is a pretty big mile marker for a 9 or 10, 12-inch snow, somewhere in that neighborhood. Lots of snow, but still have a good plan to respond to it.
Now here's an interesting number. Jonathan Gano with the Public Works says it cost the city about $70,000 an inch of snow to clear that snow. They've had a great year, saved lots of money until this week, and with all the snow coming up, they say they'll spend a lot of money cleaning up this winter storm. We're live on the south side. Todd Magel, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's News Leader.
Okay, some good information there, Todd. Thanks. Stay safe. Moving out east on Interstate 80, the Iowa State Patrol is advising drivers to stay off the roads. KCCI's Ethan Humble is live near Mitchellville to tell us more on why. Ethan?
Yes, Ben, we're here at a rest stop just northwest of Mitchellville, a few minutes away, but man, it sure feels really cold out here as the winds keep whipping. Despite the snow not falling, there is still plenty of reason to be cautious out here. As you can see behind me, as Ben was saying, this patch of I-80 drifting eastward from Des Moines going all the way to the Illinois border, that has been advised for no travel at this time. They do not want anyone making that trip. And on our drive actually coming over here, there were plenty of people who we saw spinning out into the ditches. We saw maybe a half a dozen vehicles as we were making our trip, and a bunch of patrol vehicles also making their rounds to help with anyone who may need it. And I also spoke with a truck driver who was here earlier today, who said he was first struck when he saw the snow fell last night.
I pull into the plant and I get stuck there. So this was in Wakefield, and I had to get a tractor to kind of pull me out of the ditch, and that was fun.
Yeah, and he's staying extra cautious for the rest of his drive, actually all the way to the East Coast in New Jersey. Live in Mitchellville, I'm Ethan Humble, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
And one of the areas in central Iowa to receive a foot of snow or more is Madison County. KCCI's Marcus McIntosh has been in Winterset all day, showing us how folks there are handling all that snow. Marcus.
Stacy, photographer Bob Thomas and I had quite the adventure getting into Winterset this morning. Now, the less than 40-mile drive took us about an hour and 15 minutes. We're hoping our trip back to the metro will not be as difficult. Now, this is what our drive looked like heading west from downtown Des Moines, slick with snow and ice-covered roads. As we merged onto I-80 West, things did not get any better. Once we got into Winterset, things did start to look up. For the most part, the streets have been plowed. Residents were hard at work clearing their driveways and sidewalks from the more than 10 inches of heavy, wet snow that dropped on Winterset.
Yeah, it is. It's been a lot of it. I have Amazon packages coming today, so I want to make sure they got space to get in.
So some people were plowing or shoveling with a purpose. Now, everyone we spoke with said they love the snow. It looks beautiful, and they live in the Midwest, so they're expecting it. Their hope is that this one big snowfall is the last big snowfall of the season. We're live in Winterset. I'm Marcus McIntosh, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.